Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the old show. Well, our guests today are world-class musicians, TV hosts, and now candy makers? Really? The Potash Twins have worked with some music legends, but if there's anything they love just as much as music, it's candy. They just launched their own candy company, Sweet Stash Audience. Give it up for my buddies, the Potash Twins. Look at you two. Good to see you guys. Come on up.
Look at this new set.
Yeah. I know, you guys have that's right, yeah. How you doing?
Good. Amazing. We're in Minneapolis. We're back.
Right, you're back. Because where are you guys? Yeah. You're watching from across the country. They don't live here anymore, but yeah. Where do you guys live now?
California, Omaha, Nebraska, Palm Springs.
Omaha?
We're all over the place. We're never in the same place for very long, so.
What's the best thing? Give me, right off the top of your head, give me the best thing about Omaha. Go.
The people.
The people?
It's like here, the people. Like,
yeah.
The community is the best part about it.
There it is, yeah. They're the best.
Yeah.
The
Good
best.
answer, by the way.
That was a great answer. That was a great answer. That was
and
good.
you didn't give me much time to come up with something.
I know. I mean, we didn't plan this. Okay, you two. You've done a lot of stuff. You've been on here to talk about the stuff, and it's mainly music stuff. But now you're doing candy stuff. Where the hell did this idea come from?
We were at Big Slick Charity in Children's that does in Kansas City for Children's Mercy Hospital, and we were hanging out with Martin Starr. And we, like, our whole friendship is basically about candy. We're obsessed with candy. And we were like, no one on planet Earth is obsessed with gummies like we are until we met Martin, who is more obsessed with gummies than we are.
And we've been so lucky to travel all over the world for music. So any time after we're performing, we go to like the nearest convenience store and try to find candy we've never had.
I didn't know you guys were obsessed with candy.
Yeah.
Look at us. Do we not look like we're obsessed with candy? But we had a problem with every time we'd look at the back of the bag and it would be like dyes that were banned in every country and ingredients you couldn't pronounce. And we said, I feel like we could make candy with real ingredients that didn't have the junk that would taste better. And that's what happened.
Because I was going to say, it's always you're looking at the market and going, where's the need in the market? That was the need. You want candy that isn't made of like nuclear chemicals.
We made it selfishly. Yeah. Like we didn't even think about it as a business. We were like, selfishly, we should be able to go to 7-Eleven or wherever we're getting candy and have something that doesn't have like known carcinogens in it, because we wanted to make candy that was good, tasted good, made with real ingredients without any of the junk, and that's what we did.
And our candy is just pure joy and no shortcuts.
Yeah. That's a good marketing. Look at that line. Look at that marketing line. Say that again. They were clapping. That was good.
It's about pure joy, no shortcuts.
That's it. What do we have here? So is this? Let me eat here. I didn't eat lunch yet. This
is our very first product. This is Sweet Stash Jams. Obviously,
there's like a tear thing, by the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm making it ease harder. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here's
we're musicians mostly, so obviously our gummies are music notes.
Yeah.
Which for some reason hasn't been done.
It's the universal language. We thought, what would be better than having gummy music notes? I don't think anything is better.
Oh, these are damn good.
Thank you. Are you allowed to curse on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
I mean, no, we're not. No. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, our executive producer just collapsed. No, you can't cuss on here. No. How long when you're making how long did this take?
This was about a year. We found, this is actually crazy. The woman who, I don't know what I can say, the product she made.
Head of Innovation and Development at Ferrera, which is like the big candy corporation, is actually from Omaha, where we're from. And we like reached out to her and we're just like, we've been wanting to make a candy forever. Would you come on and do this with us? And she was like 100%.
She loved the vision for it. She wanted to be a partner in the company. We're like, so it took us like 8 months just to do the flavors, the texture, everything.
I'm not just saying this because I love you two. These are really good. These are really good. Happiness in the bag. Happiness in the bag. And you're in Paul Rudd's candy shop.
Yeah.
I had just learned because I forgot Rudd was on some podcast and I didn't even know he owned this candy store. Talk to me about this place.
It was actually our first retail order.
Yeah,
like
it was Paul's store.
That wanted it.
Let's just start off by saying that Paul is the most amazing human being on planet Earth.
The nicest guy.
He's an incredible. He's so supportive.
Give it up for Paul Rudd.
Yeah, that's right.
I will just say, we've become friends with him, and as a friend, he's never let any of his friends down. Anytime any of us need anything, he's the first one in line to help, and he was in this case with the candy. He has a candy store in Rhinebeck, New York. He also is obsessed with candy, I think on the level of our obsession.
And it wasn't like, I'll just order your candy. It was like, I'll order your candy. I'll be there. Come. Let's do the whole thing.
And isn't this, again, I've talked about the market. You look at the market when you want to make a product, where's a demand, where's a need, where's something missing? And now it's also about catching the wave, and this isn't so much a wave, but people are really, more than when I was growing up in the 80s, people are really looking at labels and going, I don't want all of this crap in my body.
Well, and Big Candy just let us down. Like, they were trying to make the most money possible out of candy, and the consumers just were like, we're going to keep buying Skittles, we're going to keep buying Haribo. And at some point, we looked at the back of the bag and we're like, what is in this?
Yeah.
And people are just okay with that?
And when we're like performing in Europe or Asia,
they don't have any of those.
A lot of these ingredients are banned, and then you come home and you're like, but why do we have it in our food? And we were just kind of fed up with it.
Now to a word from our sponsor, which I hope isn't a candy company. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Now a word. Welcome back, everyone. Get this candy, parents. It's happiness in a bag. My buddies, the Potash Twins, are back. Okay, for my friends, why do I have this in front of me? What is this?
Because we're also obsessed with boba.
There's
a huge, I think for us, like, texture in candy is very important, and texture in boba is also very important, and we love, this is our favorite boba brand,
I think
Nico
everybody
Nico
remembers
Boba.
the first time they have gummies and the first time they had boba. So
And you're talking kid gummies. You're not talking.
No.
I remember the other time I was in Vegas. I remember that time.
We're old school, nostalgic, good, classic American candy. That's what we do.
There we go.
But so one of our most popular flavors is prickly pear. And so Nico Nico Boba from Minneapolis, but they have stores all over the country, was like, we need to make a prickly pear sweet stash drink. And we were like, we're definitely in for that.
And they said, let's do a big thing at the Mall of America tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're like, great excuse to come back to Minnesota. Come see you, Jason.
And
the first 100 customers in line tomorrow at 3 get a free drink and a free bag of candy. So
don't be late. Don't be late.
And then the audience is getting candy today too. That's right.
Yes.
And our co-founder, Martin Starr, who's obviously a beloved actor, will also be there with us. So
fantastic.
Awesome.
So if you're watching, get your butt to the Mall of America. If you're watching from around the country, jump on a plane and get here real quick. Tell us, by the way,
good, right?
Right?
Really good.
You know
they
why?
have the best flavors.
I don't like I've said it 1 million times on this show. I don't like overly sweet stuff. This is not overly sweet.
No.
You
This
can
is
get it in all
perfect.
types of sweetness too. Like you can be like, I don't want it this sweet, I want it less sweet.
Yeah, they have all levels of sweet.
And this would be really good with vodka too. I'm just saying right there. Yeah. Anyway, okay, you guys got a big honor from the governor. Will you tell the folks what? Come on, man.
We've been huge proponents of like public school music education. We feel like we wouldn't
be where we are today without it.
No, we wouldn't be. And we just think that every school that wants to pursue music and every child that wants to pursue music should not have the resources get in the way. So we've been fighting for public school music education advocacy initiatives for a long time, and the governor named us the composer laureates of the state of Nebraska for doing it.
That's right, as you should. Look at that.
Yeah.
Can I say, one more thing I want to talk to you about, but I want to go one more minute on this because I know in this time when there's cuts across education, I don't want to get overly serious, but you guys are a product of music education. My life was saved by the arts, by the drama department. I didn't have any friends. People know I was bullied. What saved me was a group of people that I found my people in the arts community, and without that, I don't know where I would have been.
We would have just been nerdy. But now we're like nerdy, but a little bit cool because of music.
Well, and you're sick. So when people talk and make these grand statements that it's not important, it's not as important as math and reading. It is really important, and it should be funded.
It's more important. I think you learn all of the things through music. Like music is math, music is social,
Yes.
music is arts, it's creativity, but it's also science in a way. There's so many things to it. But also a percentage of profits for the candy company goes back to music and arts education. So,
I love that. Okay. So I'm obsessed with arts, the arts, arts community, and arts education, and I'm also obsessed with Disney. And I saw that you guys were involved in Disneyland's 70th. What did you guys do for Disney?
We made Celebrate Happy with the Jonas Brothers.
What do you mean?
We wrote and arranged and performed the horns for like that whole project.
Yeah.
The Disneyland 70th, the theme song "Celebrate Happy" with the Jonas Brothers, "Makes Me Want to Move" with Fitz and the Tantrums. They cold called us, and they're like, "We heard you're the guys to do this." And we're like, "Yeah." By the way, what took you so long?
Yeah.
And
just kidding. You don't talk to Disney
like that. No.
You don't talk to Mickey or Pluto like that. No, you don't.
And they were just incredible to work with. I mean, everyone from like the CEO down, incredibly creative people.
Yes.
Let me just ask. We have like a minute left. What is that? You guys, look. You know a lot of famous people. You have. Hello, Paul Rudd. But there's one thing to have friends like that. But there's another thing to get a call from the Walt Disney Company. What is that like?
It was crazy. It was like, why?
I think we had to sign 20 NDAs just to have the call.
Yeah, it was an honor. I mean, who hasn't grown up on Disney music? Like no matter who you are, if you're a musician, you've been influenced by the music of Disney. There's no way around that.
There's no way around
that.
No matter what generation.
To be able to like be a part of the 70th like celebration as an artist was insane, and still has been insane. I mean, it's still going on.
If you go to Disneyland now and go to the cavalcade, they're still playing "Celebrate Happy" in the parade.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy.
I'm going soon, so I will hear your music.
Will you send us a video?
I will send you a video. Guys, whenever you're here, you're always generous to give me time and to come on the show, and it always means a lot to me. So thank you, guys.
Well, I want to give Jason a round of. Sorry to interrupt you guys. I think Jason is the best talk show host in America, and we always love coming on this show, and he's always generous as well. So thank you again for having me.
You are very welcome. Give it up to learn more about their candy. Go to sweetstash.com. If you're watching us locally, then again, the event at Mall of America is on Thursday. If you're watching from across the country, get on a plane. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. No, that was